Lesson 38, Linking Up Etsy Marketing Tool. So now that we understand scarcity, how do we hack Etsy and implement it into our store? We're going to leverage a bit of software, but first, let's go over some theory. Our goal is to get Etsy to display something underneath our search listing along the lines of, "Hurry, only one left." But how do we do this? The nice thing about all of this is the lettering is an automatic feature of Etsy, so we're not going against any of their rules. We are just leveraging their sales features. In order to trigger this scarcity label, you as a seller have to fulfill 3 requirements. Be a seller in good standing, there must be real interest in your product, and you must have only 1 to 3 products available. Now, if you've paid any attention at all to the lessons in the last 5 modules, you should have 1 and 2 covered. If not, please go back and review the lessons from modules 1 to 5 before implementing this hack. Great, you've got 1 and 2 covered, but how are you going to handle point 3? Theoretically, you could always set your inventory at 1 to 3 units. But then, if all of your listings sell out and you do not have time to update them, you could slip off the search results entirely. No inventory means no listing, which means no search results, which means no sales. So manually renewing your listings every time you get a sale is off the table. The risk is too high. Enter Etsy Marketing Tool. Etsy Marketing Tool is software that allows you to better control your inventory and product listings. It includes a suite of useful tools such as social media auto-posting, store-wide price adjustment, and automatic listing renewal. Aha! Automatic listing renewal! That sounds like it could be pretty useful. If you're serious about really boosting your sales, follow along as we go over how to set up Etsy Marketing Tool on your seller account. Be sure to use the link I've included, as it will give you 14 days of free trial versus just 7 days. Now, without further ado, let's go over to Etsy Marketing Tool. Okay, so here we are at Etsy Marketing Tool. So, first thing you're going to want to do is co-navigate to this. Try Now Booster Shot Video. And then click that you're not a robot, fulfill the CAPTCHA, and then click to authorize this on Etsy. And then, if you're already signed in, it'll automatically pop you over to your shop manager. And all you have to do is hit Allow Access. Account connected. Your login email is, your password is, click your shop name to begin. So go ahead and click your shop name. Now you're here, so now let's go in. Now remember at the beginning of this lesson, we stated that a seller needs to fulfill 3 requirements in order to trigger Etsy's scarcity label. They were, be a seller in good standing, there must be real interest in your product, and you must have only 1 to 3 products available. With Etsy Marketing Tool, we've got you covered on number 3, keeping your inventory automatically set between 1 to 3 units available. The other 2 points are up to you. If you've been following and implementing the principles and concepts outlined in our course, that should be no problem. The last thing to do is wait. The label gets placed randomly in searches and will display when enough of your units are producing sales. Just remember, in using Etsy Marketing Tool, we are trying to trigger Etsy's own native scarcity banner, so there is no guarantee as to when they will display it for your items.